The camera controls aren't bad. I'm just not familiar with this particular model from the Sony Corporation. Angles, schmangles. This isn't even a real porno shoot, and I'm not a real porno guy. I'm just here set dressing. I'm a living, breathing prop, running about in gloves, a white lab assistant's coat, a fake mask made out of tape and Kleenex. I switch the camera from hand to hand, trying to get the best angle. The money shot. But the girls keep moving around, and I don't want to get in their way. I also don't want to get in the way of the audience, so I just sweat and follow the girls around the gynecologist table as the events unfold. The tough part is, like I said, staying out of everyone's way while I get as many sensual moments through the lens and into the giant screen above us as possible. It's a live beat with no delay, so if I'm a good little cameraman, the audience will have a barrage of visual stimuli bouncing around in their brains and pants. I love the theater. My breath is bad and smells like beer, and the sweat that seeps from me threatens to make my fake surgeon's mask slip off of my face and fall to the floor on the carpet of wadded up dollar bills that lay in heaps around my feet. Oh God, I say as Mandarin puts on the unicorn dildo. The crowd is in a frenzied state. They scream simultaneously, "Fuck her ass," and she does. I'm just running around and periodically giving the audience the thumbs up sign as we continue toward pianos or place in the adult entertainment industry. I snake around the ladies as the announcer narrates our activities. I just point the camera at ass and titties and mouths and full sensual kiss. I tried using the viewfinder to make sure I had a quality shot, but it's useless in this scenario. I just point the camera and look at the theater's giant screen to see if I'm doing a good job. After a few minutes of spitting on each other's pussies and lapping it up like kittens in a bowl of milk, the girls go for the grand finale. The nurse removes the unicorn dildo from her head and straps it onto her thigh, and with a total disregard for the grim specter of a yeast infection, she begins jamming it into the doctor's pussy. While I'm glad my face was partially covered by the Kleenex, I wonder if anyone's noticed the way that my forehead is wrinkled in revulsion. This thought is forgotten, though, as soon as the nurse pulls off the dildo, and she, the doctor, and the patient take turns giving it in and tongue-kissing each other. Gross. I stand in a crouched position, aiming the camera up into the ladies' smiling faces, feeling dirty as I'm pelted in the back of the head with wadded, balled-up dollar bills that the audience throw at the stage. I consider turning around and telling them to fuck off, but then I know they just hit me in the face. Fuck it, the show's over. I turn off the camera and skulk off the right side of the stage. I wonder how this is going to look on my resume. I grab a beer and wait for the next tragedy to begin. It starts at 9:30.